Hey, this is Nat, and we're off our couch in Lake Buena Vista, Florida, right outside of Orlando, Florida, at Disney Springs. Disney Springs is Disney's retail, dining, and entertainment district. It's home to an assortment of various shops, Disney-centric stores, beloved household brands, fashionable boutiques, and a lot of great places to eat. As many times as we have been to Disney Springs, I must admit there are a lot of places we have yet to try, and we need to fix that. And that's the point of this video, as well as upcoming videos, so be sure to subscribe. We'll be eating and snacking throughout Disney Springs, exploring more, and trying restaurants and shops that we have never frequented before. In this video, we're starting with some of our favorite desserts. So we're hitting up 5 places for great desserts in Disney Springs. So let's get started with donuts. We've been doing that a lot lately, starting the video with a donut place. For a simple reason, London and the kids are huge fans of donuts, and this place, Everglazed Donuts and Cold Brew, located on the west side of Disney Springs, has some serious donuts. If you're not already aware, Disney Springs has 4 areas: the Marketplace, the Landing, Town Center, and West Side. And since we normally park at the parking lot that faces Cirque du Soleil, the west side is normally the first area we encounter here at Disney Springs. Everglazed opened here at the beginning of this year, January 2021, and they create handcrafted yeast and cake donuts that you may have the opportunity to peep in and watch, as the donuts are glazed and stacked with an abundance of toppings. And this is the abundance that I'm talking about. Some of these donuts have a lot of texture, a lot of different components going on, and I admit I'm in awe of the uniqueness of some of these flavors. I don't think I've ever seen Cinnamon Toast Crunch attached to a donut before. The Cinnamon Toast Crunch is one of the Funky Bunch, and we've had the opportunity to try a few of the Funky Bunch over multiple visits. This is a peanut butter explosion, an explosion of goodness consisting of a chocolate iced donut, peanut butter chips, crushed Reese's cup, and chocolate peanut butter frosting. Peanut butter and chocolate, now that's just a match made in heaven, more so than peanut butter and jelly as far as I'm concerned. And this is the Nutella Bella. London's friend tried this one. Now doesn't that look good? I'm just enthralled just watching all of that oozing going on and on. He says it's really good. It definitely looks good. And this is a Brooklyn Blackout, a chocolate glazed donut with chocolate icing, mini chocolate chips, chocolate buttercream, and chocolate wafer cookies. This is for all my fellow chocoholics that understand there's no such thing as too much chocolate. Now you can get fancy with your donut and have it top a cold brew or iced chai tea, and you can upgrade your coffee also for a spiked coffee at Everglazed. Lots of possibilities, right? And we love possibilities. So here's another possibility: a Mounds coconut cream donut topping the 5-0 cold brew. So the donut is a coconut almond iced donut. That combo already sounds interesting and enticing. With toasted coconut, chopped almonds, the candy bar with shredded coconut coated in dark chocolate, cream cheese frosting, and vanilla icing drizzle. And one last donut, another Funky Bunch, the Strawberry Jelly Deluxe. Oh, that strawberry. Now that is deluxe. This is my son's donut, and he's giving me 2 thumbs up. There's so many flavor options here, and Everglazed has more than just donuts and coffee available on the menu, so you can get more than just your dessert and caffeine fix here. Well, if you haven't passed out from a sugar rush already, head over with us to another recent addition here at Disney Springs, Gideons Bakehouse, which is located in the landing section of Disney Springs. Gideons Bakehouse also opened the first of the year, January 2021, and this is our first time at the Disney Springs location. We ventured our shop at the East End Market. The link to that video is in the description box. The East End Market is also here in Orlando, but this one is bigger and we get to see it, so we're excited about getting in. This is our 3rd attempt to get in. Yes, 3rd. First time the virtual queue was done for the day. We came in the evening. The second time the virtual queue was nearly 4 hours, and we didn't have that type of time to wait. And the third time, this time, our hotel is 10 minutes away. So London arrived just a little bit after Gideon's opened and got into the virtual queue, which was about an hour wait. So that gave London plenty of time to come back and get us so we can pick out our goodies. Gideon's Bakehouse sells nearly half-pound cookies, but there's much more, and I plan on trying as much as I can. We love everything about Gideon's Bakehouse. The theming is awesome. The shop is decorated and outfitted with works of art and books from the Victorian era. The staff is helpful and friendly. The desserts are wonderful, and there's always something new going on. A limited edition item, cookie of the month, always something different to try. So enough of the talk and let's get to trying these desserts. As far as cookies are concerned, we're trying ones that we didn't get a chance to try when we visited Gideon's in East End Market. So we have a peanut butter crunch cookie, and I want to emphasize the crunch part of it because it's topped with handmade candied peanuts. Just wonderful. So this cookie has it all. It's crunchy on the outside and the inside is soft and chewy because Gideon's cookies are designed to present like cookie dough, although it is a baked cookie. And then we also tried the cookies and cream. And this is when deviating from your favorites and trying something new is a win, a gold medal win. We love this cookie. It's a vanilla cookie with chunks of double stuffed Oreos inside and crushed Oreos outside. I really just don't have the words to go on and on about how good this is, but a picture is worth 1,000 words, so take a look at the inside of this cookie. What a delicious picture. And for the first time, we tried a cake slice, the Frankenstein cake slice. 3 layers of chocolate cake covered in cookies and cream buttercream, and then overlaid with chocolates, crushed Oreos, and M&Ms. I love how moist this cake is, and that buttercream, wow, it's all good. Every layer is just wow. Looking forward to trying more of their cake slices. They have red velvet too. I gotta try that one. Okay, so one last new dessert, we tried a hand pie. So the hand pie is actually a chocolate chip cookie enveloped in a flaky pie crust. When I first received the hand pie, it was piping hot, but I took it home to eat later because I'm already way over my sugar quota for the day, probably the month really. Anyways, I took it home to warm it up in the oven, and look at that. See that chocolate just gushing as the flaky pie ripples away. It tastes even better than it looks. Hard to believe, I know. So after trying even more items at Gideon's Bakehouse this visit, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you will love whatever you choose. It's just so good. And if you're not loving that virtual queue wait time, I recommend checking out the East End Market location, and you actually can pre-order your Gideon's cookies from there. That information is on their website, which we will list in the description box. Now, incredibly near Gideon's Bakehouse is the Ganachery. The Ganachery, located in the Landing, is a chocolate shop specializing in handcraft ganache squares that come in traditional and exotic flavors. Witness the process of chocolate being fashioned right in front of your eyes. Watching chocolate being created is wonderful, but consuming it is even better. I mean, is there really anything better than chocolate? Well, yeah, actually, themed chocolate. That's here too. And take a look at the s'mores being created right here in front of us. Made right in the shop, no campfire needed. Wow, that looks good. And a powdered sugar Mickey topping it all. That's Mickey's best look in my opinion. Now, this isn't a large shop, so they don't leave much room for gawking and drooling. So we're going to grab 3 ganache squares, chocolate, 65% dark, milk chocolate, and vanilla, which is Madagascan vanilla beans with dark chocolate. These chocolates are $3 a piece, so we put some thought into these choices. Okay, so the dark chocolate has Minnie on it. I said I'm a sucker for the themed chocolates. And if we have Minnie, of course, we grab Mickey on the milk chocolate square. Aren't these cute? But we have to move fast because it's blistering hot out here, so Mickey and Minnie are melting like crazy along with our yummy vanilla square. But they're not meant to last a long time. It's a great dessert when you want something special, different, and just a taste of sweetness, nothing too filling. I'm a fanatic for specialty chocolates. I want to come back and try one of these chocolates that I don't know how to pronounce. So we'll be back. This is our first time at the Ganachery. Honestly, I've walked past it several times in the past and didn't even know it was here. I know now, and I'll be working through that list, a ganache square or 2 at a time. So another new place for us is Vivoli El Gelato. This is located in the landing part of Disney Springs as well, and we rarely make it this far within the landing district. Right across is the boathouse, and you can watch the amphi cars come both in and out from here. We love this. Just started learning about this part of Disney Springs, and now we're in love with it. So back to Vivoli El Gelato. The shop specializes in gelato-based sundaes, shakes, and floats. The original shop is in Florence, Italy, and they have two shops here in the United States. This one here in Disney Springs and the other in New York. So I'm really excited to finally try this. The kids are enjoying mango and strawberry gelato scoops, and London is having me try something that he used to enjoy immensely as a child while he was in Germany, a spaghetti sundae. Not only have I never tried this, I didn't even know this type of thing could exist. Spaghetti for dessert, what a concept, let's do it. This spaghetti sundae is a scoop of cake batter gelato and a scoop of chocolate gelato with white chocolate chips and strawberry sauce. London and I are shocked how big this is. We're calling in reinforcements. We're calling in for the kids to drop their spoons, set aside their mango and strawberry scoops, and help with this entree. It's like an entree dessert. I understand why they call it spaghetti sundae. Yes, it does look like spaghetti, but it's actually the size of a spaghetti dish too. And it does taste good. I've been going on and on about the size since this is definitely shareable, and it tastes delicious as well. Vivoli El Gelato offers an enticing and interesting menu and quite an assortment of gelato flavors as well. So finding something to enjoy will most likely be a simple task. So now we head to the town center area of Disney Springs for our fifth and final stop for dessert. My mouth starts salivating as soon as my feet start moving in the direction of Sprinkles. We love Sprinkles. Sprinkles serves ice cream sundaes and shakes and also offers cookies, cupcakes, and brownies baked fresh daily. I am here for the cupcakes. When we visit Disney Springs, I'm always here for the cupcakes. Sprinkles is a favorite of ours. The cupcakes here are just so flavorful and moist, and when you bite into these cupcakes, it's like a burst, really a surge of flavor that overcomes your taste buds. That's with every flavor we've had here, and the same holds true with the strawberry cupcake my daughter has chosen and the triple cinnamon cupcake that my son has. Oh, they are so good. I had the opportunity to try them both, and we haven't gone wrong with any other flavors. They've all been exceedingly good, just phenomenal. But surprisingly, I do have a favorite cupcake somehow, and a favorite way to obtain that cupcake from the Cupcake ATM. Isn't this delightful? Look at all the flavors available. The strawberry and triple cinnamon we bought inside the shop is available at the ATM, including cookies and a brownie. So I'm picking my favorite though, salty caramel. Let's see, it's a caramel cake with a buttery caramel cream cheese frosting topped with fleur de sel. Yes, this is what I want. Take my money. Let's go. And I can hear the ATM working. I tell you, this is what dreams are made of. The doors opening, lights are flashing, and here is my absolute favorite cupcake here at Sprinkles. The salty caramel. So salty and so sweet. The flavor is over the top, yet perfect in my opinion. I adore this cupcake and the Sprinkles ATM. Always a favorite place of mine to visit while at Disney Springs. So there it is, 5 of our favorite dessert spots here in Disney Springs. So what did we miss? Tell us your favorites in the comments, and what do you think of the spots we hit up in this video? Agree, disagree? Leave us your thoughts and hit the thumbs up too if you liked this video or found any of the suggestions helpful. Next video, we are still enjoying desserts, but back in St. Augustine, Florida, as we hop on and off the trolley, stopping in waffle bars, ice cream shops, boutiques, historic sites, and more as we enjoy a tour of the ancient city, the oldest city in America. So be sure to subscribe. That's going to be informative and fun. As always, thank you so much for joining us off the couch. All of your feedback and comments makes getting out and exploring even more worthwhile. So thank you for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. All of the support feels like we're double dipping in that spaghetti sundae. It's so satisfying and so generous. So thank you again. Until next week, click on the video to see another one of our experiences. Thanks for watching.